Project in English. DIN. The pandemic in your family. The rebel is the virus has changed our lives, allow a man can know how to evaluate moral. The things we like every day and they we have. It's not easy to continue our normal. I like which the virus book we must continue and thank for everything we have and to able to head up a one more day. We health. Since I cannot a lot of people digging from this situation is difficult for me to understand. This thing, book, good will help us to overcome this weakness and try to consider and change the bad things. We do our lives is something need to always have to wear was antibacterial help and keep distance from enjoy. Not begin able to hope or love on celebrate special days with them. I canon we are going to heck out the his unable to age. They more until the simplest thing are the most valued. I hardly to cook more things. Do my chores are towards stretch because I have to help my dagger. It also helps a little completed. I try to organize the routine way to do my things. I have found that they will find some a coronavirus vaccine. We was to have the preventive measures that are possible so that we can healthy. I worked on we host good shopping for our next paper. We must go wish the appropriate clothes and take my name measure we went head home and do her or the love on not to hate sick. Seeing this virus we don't cannot win of where occurred it, but when the system arrived we realized and it's too late because we have already infected other legs us because aware of taking or ourselves for your or love on that they have a home.
Good afternoon, teacher. A coronavirus hack between complex experiences for everyone, due especially for children. And pandemic will occur on the expert days of force and country to stay strong. We also should forced installation of plexi distances, opting away from home are over and gesture and huggies are forgotten. The pandemic is also changes that they we have never faced before, but from which we must emerge full of new purpose and weeks and positive and kick and look to my world other. Today more than every hicks important to develop and social evaluations and empathy, compassion, generosity and kindness, gratitude, humility, obedience and cooperation.
Teacher, since the pandemic began in the since the Inver in the war and the consequent bruising in the loss of I loved one for many family, him money, family, every domain. We think wax day, the detachment, and says, fig my mother, with the delicate has due to the allergy, weak eye, and the free on the jetty infection, and the tie the layouts in the two style home, and the noise receiving visit weak tie and the county, they prepping before fix, protocol, week week go to and the tone, they instead to max bison projects and the bungee for an electricity and the water. Uh, Ice e recommendation they is us and the sustaining max constant hand washing for 20 seconds. Week go on the own. There is still raising respect the distance of two model. Don't know and the tone, the age, mouth and the maxi and the young people, the talking car and the foreign the wheel, being of the rear and the great person, the cows that are people, weak are and the symptomation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alexia Macias, and my experience during this pandemic has been one of many changes in my daily routine, as in that of my entire family. There have been positive and negative changes. Regarding positive one, our family has become more united. We share moments and activities together like sports, cleaning the house, taking care of each other, knowing more about each other, and support our neighbors who are going through difficult times. This, had, this has made us improve as a person, and in terms of our environment has greatly improved by the reduction of pollution not only in our country but also worldwide. On the negative side, this pandemic has generated an economic crisis for many families. The work that support our family has been affected, since public transport is one of the most affected during this pandemic. And as the cases of this disease increase, the time will come when the streets will be closed for public safety, where it will impede the work of people who work for public transportation. My recommendation in this time of health emergency is to take care of each other and going out only for emergencies and buying food.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Macias. The experience that I have had during the pandemic is to be more cautious, and my action that to be more careful and the nutritional and sanitary aspect. In avoiding by the rule proposed to the stage, completing with them in order to avoid the stringing and spreading the virus with my family member and during my sector and my sector. The positive call decided to out the home as emergency and the emergency health and with my family member. During the pandemic, I have also to have learned to save me more money to spend on really necessary things to keep distance from the people who have been exposed to the outside of their home and the help the most needed taking. I, I could get is to stay the calm, send anxiety, panic, is the one that cause when the decline toward the disease. Keep distance. Follow the proposed safety rules. Wash your hand before and after to eat and disinfect each product or object that has been exposed to the outside.